In a previous video, we saw how we can add text to our images. Now, I'm going to show how we can add a shadow to that title effect. To do that, I'm going to have to use a Comp3D. The title tool itself doesn't have a shadow option. So, first thing I'm going to do is drop the title tool to the bottom of the stack, and then select the whole stack with a selection box and go to the effects and go to Comp3D. And now you can see that the Comp3D got hold of the whole stack, and if I double click the framing effect on top, I access the visual editor where we could see the flow of the whole stack, where the framing effect is getting hold of the Comp3D, and the Comp3D is getting as layer 1, as it's stated here in this info that the Evil tree is providing. As layer 1, the LUT3D and the color grade and the clip, okay? And as layer 2, the title tool, okay? And we could see it's completely comp over our images. But there's something that we need to change, and in the Comp3D is basically that we don't want the LUT3D to work as layer 1. We want it to work as a background. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the background folder here, and instead of a solid, what I want is an input 1. So input 1 is going to work as my background. As soon as I do this, you can see that the information provided in the Evil tree has changed, and now instead of saying that the LUT3D is layer 1, it's now the 3D background. On the other hand, the title tool now becomes layer 1. By being layer 1, you could do, well, you could move it if we wanted to, but actually we already did that in the title tool, so it won't be necessary. But as it is now layer 1, I can add a shadow, and to add a shadow I'm going to go to the shadow folder, and I just have to bring the intensity to 100. Okay, and there we go. That might be a bit too much, so maybe let's leave it at 80. Okay, there we go. So now I zoom in a bit. Remember, you can zoom in with the keyboard, pressing the up and down arrows to zoom in and to zoom out. And over here, basically what I want to do is really position the offset properly. So I'm going to do that by manipulating the offset X and offset Y parameters here. And I'm going to do that with my Alt button in the keyboard pushed down, so I could go slowly and leave that exactly where I want it, like there. I also have the option of changing the type of blur, so box or Gaussian blur, and if the radius, if I want it very aggressive or less aggressive. In this case, I'm going to leave it as it is. I don't need to add any fade-ins or fade-outs because we already did that in the alpha channel of the title tool, and that will be respected in the Comp3D. So there you can see how you can add a shadow to your titles in Mistika Comp3D effect.